Hey, how we doing? I wanted to make a quick video. Well, I say quick, probably not gonna be quick. But I wanted to kind of show where I'm at with my Cardinals collection. Um, Eventually, I'll stop saying it, but I kind of figure that I'm always getting new viewers, and they may not know, but I'm a real big Cardinals fan. Been watching the St. Louis Cardinals since I was a little kid, and that's kind of what drove me into collecting baseball cards was being a fan of watching the game of baseball. And that just happened to be the St. Louis Cardinals. Ever since I was 6 years old, I sat down to watch a game with my dad, and Aussie Smith took the field doing flips. And as a 6 year old, I thought that was crazy and awesome. And it just turned me on to the game. I was an instant fan. And as I continued to watch, I learned the game pretty quick, fell in love with it, played it growing up. Um, but shortly after I started watching it, I think my parents realized that I was becoming a fan, and they got me a starter baseball card collector kit, and I'll show that in an upcoming video. I've still got the that starter binder and the pages that it came with. It's actually the binder that I use for my Cardinals cards. Um, but I recently got back into collecting cards. I probably did it seriously as a kid from like 8 to 10 in the late 80s, early 90s. And just within the last couple of months, I've gotten back into it. I saw a TikTok video of somebody opening cards, and I had no idea that it has changed as much as it has until I saw that video, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to take a look at this again, and I have fallen back in love with it just the same as whenever I was a kid and having a ton of fun with it. So, um, I learned pretty quick that rookie cards are kind of what you want, what you want to get. They kind of hold precedence over, just the standard base year to year cards. You know, the players are only rookies once, so the year that they're rookies makes their cards more valuable because they're so limited on how many rookie cards they'll have, as a player in their sport. And so my guys with the Cardinals are Adam Wainwright and Yadi Molina. Um, I'm the same age as Yadi. He's actually, I think, just a couple weeks younger than me. And I think Adam Wainwright's probably just a little bit older than me, maybe a year or less. But anyways, so being around the same age, of course, I was already a fan whenever they came into the league and joined the Cardinals. So I've followed them their whole career, and we kind of know that this year, if they get to play, I'm sure they will at some point. But they've already both announced that this will be their last year. The Cardinals, I think, have kind of, you know, tailored to them a little bit and are letting them go out together, which is awesome. The Cardinals is kind of the Cardinal way. Um, doesn't surprise me at all that they're doing that for him. But Wayno finished last season very strong. As the whole season, he had a very strong year. Um, so it'll be exciting once they do start playing to get to watch them both play their last year as Cardinals and together go out strong, hopefully, but go out together, kind of the same way they came in. I know they didn't start the exact same years. I think Yadi maybe got called up before Wayno, but anyways, I may be wrong on that, but So, knowing what I know now about, you know, the value of cards and what you're looking for whenever you're collecting cards and, you know, opening packs and all that, I got started right away with trying to get some you know, Wainwright and Yadi cards. Um, and then you know, as I went along, I started looking for the current rookies. This year, I say this year, last year, the 2021 season, Dylan Carlson was pretty much the main Cardinals rookie that you look for when opening the 2021 series of cards. So, but whenever I first got back into it, started looking at buying cards again, I knew I wanted to try to get some Wainwright rookie cards and some Yadi rookie cards. And so, you know, I also learned pretty quick that eBay is the best place to go for buying cards. You know, it's just kind of how it is. The most readily available. You can find almost anything you want. So, so yeah, that's I hit eBay. First started looking at Adam Wainwright rookie cards, and these are a couple of the first cards that I bought. Both, well, this one's a Bowman Chrome, and I don't think it's like a special blue parallel, even though the border is blue. It's not numbered. The autograph on there is printed auto, and so it's not like super valuable card or anything, at least not at this point. But I saw it and I thought it was cool, and it's his rookie card, or at least maybe a prospect card, but being that it's Bowman, doesn't say rookie on it anywhere. But regardless, an early card for Adam Wainwright in his career. So that's one of the first ones I got, and this was also, this may have been the very first one that I bought. I just started looking to see what I could find that was maybe more valuable than others that were listed in this one was there, and so I bought it. And there's actually another one that I got that got lost in the mail, never showed up, so that was unfortunate. So I have also, you know, I've kind of stayed hidden eBay. I haven't bought any more Wainwright cards, but I've got some other Yadi cards that should be here. I've got a stack of eBay purchases that I've been waiting to open up for this video, so we'll get into those here pretty soon. But something else I've done, I've been watching a lot of videos on card collecting and, you know, people opening packs of cards and doing breaks and all that stuff. And there's one guy I watch that he does mostly just like breaks and ripping into packs and stuff, but at times he'll do like kind of a vlog type thing where he'll go to flea markets or he'll go to card shows, and that got me kind of curious and interested in checking out a card show myself. So got online, found one that was going to be close to us, and it was actually a couple weeks ago now that there was one within an hour away from us. So my oldest son is 15, and he's kind of getting into it with me, which is fun. And so whenever I said card show, he got excited and of course wanted to go. And so me and him went to the card show, and one of the tables that was set up there had you know, the boxes with the rows of cards, and, you know, separated out and labeled what they were. And this one guy had just one solid row of rookie cards, Cardinals rookie cards. And so I looked through those and got me a nice little stack here. And I've got a story with one of the cards that I'll tell whenever I get to it. But so here's here's the cards that I got from him. Got an Oscar Tavares, which, if you know anything about the Cardinals and Oscar Tavares, you know that he was a promising young player that was taken from us too early. After his rookie season, he went back home to the Dominican Republic and got in a car accident that killed him. So that was rough on some of the players. A lot of them took it hard. In fact, Carlos Martinez even changed his number to 18 in honor of his buddy Oscar Tavares. So whenever I came across this one, flipping through the rookie cards that guy had, I knew I had to get it just because of that. And then Jack Flaherty, one of the good young pitchers with the Cardinals. I've been wanting to get some of his too whenever, I first kind of got back into it. He was one of the players that I was interested in kind of, getting a little collection of. And so this is a Bowman Chrome. It's not his first Bowman Chrome, but I saw it and thought it was cool, so I got it. And then we've got a rookie card, Jack Flaherty. This is the Topps Gallery. I want to say 2020 is when he was a rookie, but I may be off on that. But I like these Topps Gallery cards, as you may know if you've seen any of my other videos. But this one's cool. So the current Topps Gallery, they're less of a painting and more just just a regular card inside of kind of the art looking border. But I guess this year they had them as more like a painting, which is cool looking. So there's Jack Flaherty. And then we've got a Jordan Hicks, who's probably, if he can stay healthy, most likely going to be the Cardinals closer for a while. This kid can throw some heat consistently in the hundreds, 100 plus mile an hour fastball. And so whenever he's clicking, it's pretty lights out. So he's exciting to watch. It's always fun to see these flamethrowers just blow it right by some big hitters, especially when the game's on the line. So he's one that I'm excited to watch for hopefully years to come. And then Harrison Bader is the next guy up. This card was pretty cool whenever I came across it. He's also, one of just the good young Cardinals players. They've got a nice crop of young talent, which they've always had a good farm system. And Harrison Bader is one of those guys. He's a hard player. He always gives it everything he's got. One of the most exciting things about him is the way he plays defense. If there's a ball hit to the outfield, he's most likely going to track it down and make the catch. So he's lightning quick, goes all out, makes diving catches every other day. And, hopefully he can get some consistency at the plate and turn into, he's got some pop in his bat. So, looking forward to seeing what he can do. Hopefully for a long time too. All these guys, I'm hoping they stay for a while because they're good, they're young, and they're fun to watch. Tyler O'Neill's right there with them. I believe he was a rookie the year before last. He's another one that I hope he just sticks around for a while. He's pretty well rounded. He's got a lot of power. Always a long ball threat, and pretty good in the outfield too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he may have won a Gold Glove, but I'm not positive on that. But either way, he's a good young player. So I saw that card and wanted to get that. And then here's another one, Tyler O'Neill. I believe this is 2020. is what this series is from. So there's those, and then on to this year. These first couple are ones that I pulled myself. So whenever I did get back into it, the 2021 Topps Update is the series that was out at the time. So that tells you how recently it was if you know anything about that. So these Dylan Carlson cards are some of the first that I was able to pull myself and get my hands on. This is out of the 2021 Topps Update and his rookie debut in the nice powder blue. I believe that's their Saturday uniform. So like that one. And then we've got a Topps Gallery, and this is the rainbow foil card. So that kind of adds to how cool it is, but you can see what I'm talking about. It's more just like a standard picture. It's less like a painting than the Flaherty card was. But cool card. This is the one that had a story about. So all of that big stack of rookie cards that I got at the card show, I was already planning on getting those, and like I said, they were just out on the table in the cardboard box in the row. And this one, I'm guessing because he's like the most current and good rookie for the Cardinals, he had this one under a glass case on his table. And so I asked him how much he was asking for it, and he said $10, and I was like, well, you know, I've got this other stack. It's like 7 cards I plan on buying anyways. You know, can you cut me a deal on it since I'm getting all these others too? And he was like, well, I could go down to 8. And I was like, yeah, that's still more than I'm wanting to pay. And so he was like, well, how much are you thinking? And so I was like, well, I mean, I've bought 2 or 3 other cards off of eBay, and I'm getting those for like $2 or $3. And he was like, well, I can't go that low. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just get these 7 then. And he was like, I can go down to 5 for you. And I was like, I'll do 5. So I cut it in half. He was asking 10. I got him down to 5. Brought home this triple threads, I think is what it is, which is a high dollar box of cards, and it's a thick one. I don't know if you can tell on there, but nice looking card. I'm glad to have it for my Dylan Carlson rookie collection. And then this was an eBay purchase. I saw it on there, placed a bid. It didn't go too high, and I was actually pretty shocked that it stayed as low as it did. I think I got it for like 25. So I love this card. I think it's awesome. They cut a piece of a baseball, put it inside of a baseball card, and he autographed the baseball that's inside the baseball card. It's just crazy. There was nothing like this whenever I was collecting as a kid. So whenever I saw it and, you know, was working on building up my Carlson collection, I was very excited to be the winner of this auction. As you can see, maybe this one's numbered to 75. So very cool. All right, let's stage some of these. So we're gonna put this one kind of front and center there, and we'll put this one beside it. And I think that's all we'll do for now. So I am going to grab these eBay purchases that I have and see what we've got. I know there's a couple more Carlson cards, and there should be a Yadi or 2 in there. And I think maybe one that's Yadi and Wainwright together. I want to say it was maybe 2014 Topps Yadi card that has like Yadi and Waino hugging after they, you know, won a game or something. And so being there last year, a little sentimental touch, you know. I wanted to get that card because I think it's a cool card showing both of them and just kind of their brotherhood. So I'm gonna keep these turned around backwards, and we're just gonna go through them one at a time and see what we got here. No, maybe I can get into it there. Gotta be careful not to get into it too deep and damage the card or anything. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, I think we got the top right here. There's a card in there somewhere. Okay. Wow. It's an interesting way of shipping a card. Holy moly. Now we got it. Alright, let's see who we got here. This would be a Carlson. And it's a Bowman's Best refractor, I think. Yeah. So I got this one, pretty good deal off of eBay. From Bowman's Best refractor. Dylan Carlson rookie card. You take it out of the team bag here and we'll stage it up on the left. You see it a little bit better out of the bag too. Saw that one, thought it was a pretty cool card. All right, there we go, on to the next. I have no idea which one's which, what order they're in, anything like that. So we'll see what we got together here. Yeah, I bet. Let's tear that down. There we go. All right. Oh, looks like there was something in there, that maybe a receipt or something. Okay. Nope, it's just wrapped up in, oh, yep, it is the eBay receipt. Okay. Not sure why they did that, but it's all trash. And I'm gonna take it out of this bag so it's easier to see. This one's cool. It's from the Topps Fire. And looks like it needs a top loader. Can't believe they would mail it without it being wrapped in, just in an envelope. Not wrapped in in cardboard or protected in any way. Just sleeved up and that's it. Rookie Ignition. Dylan Carlson. There's nothing too special about it, but I just thought it looked cool and it didn't cost very much. So, like I said, I'm just trying to build as much of a collection as I can, hoping that one day he turns out to be a big time stud player. So, here we go, on to the next one. Kind of questioning the whole cut the end off in case there's something in there. Alrighty. This one might be a Yadi. Ooh, it's the Aussie. Alright, so story to this one is, in decorating my new room that I'm in here, I'm calling my hobby room, where I'm gonna be making these videos and doing my card collecting and sorting and playing video games and all that stuff. I'm still working on getting it decorated, and I have some shelves I'm going to be hanging on the wall behind me whenever I'm playing, like playing games and stuff. And so over my shoulder you'll see these shelves, and what I'm going to put on those shelves is an autographed Mickey Mantle baseball that I got when I was 13 years old for my birthday. And I'm gonna have a Mickey Mantle baseball card with it, which I'll be opening in a future video. But I also have an Ozzie Smith autographed baseball, and so I wanted a nice looking Ozzie Smith baseball card to put with it. I was shooting for like a you know, an older autographed card, but this one was fairly inexpensive, and I thought it looked really cool, would look cool on a shelf by a card, or by a baseball. And so I got it for now. I may add to the shelf and get an autograph card to put with the baseball, but anyways, I just love the look of this card. Just like the artsy looking, old time looking like border around the picture, and then the bright red background behind him. I thought it was just a beautiful card, so got that one for the shelf. Set it kind of front and center here. Let's go down low. There we go. And we've got two more here. I think both of these may be the Yadi cards. We'll find out. Sorry if you hear my puppy chirping in the background. She does not like being by herself, and her sleep schedule's messed up like she's a infant. She'll sleep during the day and stay awake barking all night. But I'll show her to you sometime. She's a French bulldog, a blue French bulldog named Sophie. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. Alright. So they did the same thing. They wrapped the receipt around the card. Just gonna cut that off of there. Don't want to give their information out, so there's that. Now this is how you're supposed to ship a card. I mean, it's not super strong, tough cardboard, but it's cardboard. And I can feel that it's in a protective top load sleeve in there, so the other guy was kind of careless. Alright, that should do it. And there we go. Let me get it out of this. Get out of this team bag. Get the tape off of it. This guy knows what he's doing. Cardboard to protect it. Team bag to keep it in if it does fall out. Painter's tape to protect the card. Make sure nothing's sticky or anything. There's no film that's left behind. It's the right way to ship the cards, just so you know, in case you didn't. Alright, here we've got the Topps black gold, black parallel Yadi Molina. Beautiful card. You see the speckles in there. and it's numbered to 299. So I saw that on there, was hoping I would win it, and ended up getting it. So I was very happy with that. Of course, it's not his rookie card. It's from 2021, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 2021. But couldn't pass it up. Very happy with that one. Let's see what we can squeeze in. We'll just go down here with Aussie. Scoot them over because I'm pretty positive that this last one is also going to be Yadi. And I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go right through. I can feel the cards down here, so we're safe. I have the receipt in my email, so I don't need to worry about cutting through that. And it's wrapped in paper. I mean, this is better than nothing. And at least it's in a top loader, I can tell that too. Okay, that should be good enough. And it is, it's the card. I love this card. It's so fun watching these two play together. Just, you can see the brotherhood and the camaraderie and all that stuff. And, you know, it's more than just baseball. You know, their whole careers together. It's been a long time, over 15 years. And, you know, I'm sure they're like brothers to each other. So that's one of the things that's just fun to see in baseball. So very excited to get this. I almost got this card in the chrome version too, just to have both of them. But I was too late getting into the auction. I forgot about it. Busy at work and forgot about it, and by the time I went back in there, the auction had ended and I missed out on it. So I was pretty bummed about that, but I'm sure there will be more to come later. So there we have it. I'll probably at some point go through like do a video over like all my old cards, that, you know, the junk wax that I have from getting started as a kid, and you know, we'll see all the cards that I have from whenever I collected as you know, an 8 to 10 year old. Got a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but some Aussie Smiths, some Vince Coleman, you know, some guys like that. I keep kicking myself because I didn't stay with it, and I missed out on like the early Albert Pujols, and which I plan on trying to get, you know, as much of that as I can too at some point. Build up some Albert, build up some Mark McGwire, even though that was middle to end of his career. But you know, some of the old great favorite players. So all that's, the old cards are fun to look through, if nothing else, just for the nostalgia of it. So if you're still here watching, thanks for sticking with me. As more come in, because I'll definitely be getting more as they come in, we'll you know, I'll show them off to you, and you can enjoy in it with me. But until then, we'll see you in the next one.